doing well. You were catching me on a Saturday, day before Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Happy Mother's Day to my sister-in-law Krista, my sister Ashley. Happy Mother's Day to my mom Kim. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that I love and hold dear to my heart. And happy Mother's Day for everyone that is watching this if you are a mother. This mother here has been working her tail off all day, getting her house kind of like spring cleaning. My boss was nice enough to give me this weekend off. So I worked yesterday just a half a day. I got today and tomorrow off. So I was cleaning my tail off, got the bedroom completely dusted and swept. Did it live on TikTok. And then I also, what else did I do? I think that was pretty much it. It was quite a tackle, to be honest. So I realized last week coming into the craft room to put some stuff away that I had a leak in my craft room. And my heart is devastated because I actually have to get rid of one of my cube organizers. I have to replace it. So the water damage was going in between and I didn't even realize it. So that just breaks my heart. Like the bottom of it is so soft. I realize that there's mold growing on it. My sign is ruined, which I was just getting ready to throw all this stuff away. This is from Brenda's Creations, and unfortunately it got ruined. It got wet. But I'm really like kind of glad I caught it when I did, you guys, because look at this. This is Scary, Scary Mary. There's mold growing on the top of it. And it was under all my decorations, like the wood starting to, it's just MDF, so it's starting to crumble and go bye-bye. And I didn't even realize that there was a link. So what had happened was, honey bought me a new sink about a year ago. And he caulked it really good in the front of it, but didn't caulk the back of it. I don't know if it's a step he forgot. I don't know if it's something he didn't think he needed to do, but clearly he did, because anytime we would do dishes, the back, anytime it got overflow in the back behind the sink, it literally would drip down to my craft room and obviously on the cube organizer. So with that being said, I just wiped down the walls. I got all my stuff. This stuff didn't get ruined or damaged. There's one cube that got a little bit of water in it. I got it aired out, got it cleaned out. So this guy's got to get destroyed, taken out of here. The smell that is with this, it's just insane. I'm like really super nervous that the mold issue is where my concern lies. So here we go. Here's the where it's missing at. I got you guys plugged in. Sorry, I was on live on TikTok too. So that's where it was coming from up there. I took that down, assessed the damage. I can live with that stain up there. It's just I would have to replace this whole sheet, which isn't a big deal. It's just a lot of work. I wiped this down really well with bleach and Pine Sol. Thankfully, from what I can tell, neither one of these ones were affected. So I think we're good there. I need to get these off of here. They were affected, the top of them. In fact, I thought I'd bring you guys along and just do a little check-in with you guys. Because now that I'm a TikTok star, not, now that I'm on TikTok so much and a TikTok affiliate, I feel like I haven't been very active on YouTube unless it's a TikTok video that I made for TikTok that can go on YouTube. I haven't really seen you guys, so I thought we would go ahead and chop it up, my darlings. So I'm gonna go ahead. I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday after my half day, and you guys know I've been doing like so many contests for work, and I have to like make my own lines. I found this incentive chart. It's supposed to be for classrooms and teachers for $2.99. I said, yes ma'am, please, can I get that? I'll take two. And I did. I bought two. You guys, I went there for the little 4th of July Highland cows. And I'll be dang if none of the 4th of July stuff is on sale yet. But they have fall stuff out. Like, you're not allowed to put another season out until you put that season on sale, if you ask me. But who am I? Anyways, I found these welcome words. I just thought they were so freaking cute. $2.99. In my spiritual journey, I have realized that we don't put welcome on our doors. So I'm gonna have to put like maybe, I don't know, I'll have to do something else. This won't be for a wood hanger for my door, at least. So that depends on if I make something for somebody else that maybe I don't like, that we can put welcome on their door, because it's supposed to bring like bad spirits if you put welcome on your door. But I just love the lettering. And then I did find some fun stars, because after I get this debacle fixed, I plan on getting into 4th of July crafting, darlings. So my itty bitty little unicorn, she wasn't affected, so we'll keep her. But my Amanda craft room pegboard was affected, so I just unpacked that with you guys so I can start throwing stuff away. My Boyd's Bear are so precious to me because they remind me of my grandma Wireman that I lost. And Kevin bought this for me after I lost my grandma at an antique store, and it says Grandma Sprinkle Love. And I can't wait until I'm a grandma and it means more to me. And then obviously look at this precious baby. Her name is Stila, and she is a Boyd's as well. So I like to think that this is me and grandma. I also have another one here. Okay, I just want to make sure they're not affected by the leak. Aren't they sweet? I just can't. Teddy bears are my heart. They just have all my hearts, all my souls, all my heartsies, all my soulsies. So I'm going to get rid of this. These jars I can put up. So how's everyone doing? I wish someone would jump on. Everybody always watches the replay. Sometimes I want somebody to talk to. And then look, we got the bunny one too. Isn't she sweet? So sweet. Going over there, bunny boo. Landon made this for me in 2nd grade. He's a gnomey gnome. See his little hands, toes, and nose? He killed me for that. Okay, I don't think any of these were affected, so that's fine. Was my box affected? No. Was the top of this? Ooh. Looks like there's a little bit of water damage on this one. I'm sure it's from the splash, but I think we'll be okay. We're just gonna get rid of that because, like I said, I'm a little nervous with mold. The mold that's on top of that right there scares the living crap out of me. What? We got a Swanee Swan that I'll craft with one day. We can put her away. Loving the birds. We got all the birds, the candlesticks. More funky birds. The Yoda mug, that was not affected. And this one needs to be thrown away as well. I need a good sweeping on here, Larvies. All right, this does not look like it was affected, thank God. Mr. Kevin, will be talking that today, my friends. Okay, do you know what was affected? My hole punches. My paper punches. Let me know in the comments down below if Pine Sol is enough to bleach that to make sure no mold grows on my wall or my carpet. Do you think that Pine Sol is a good enough bacteria beater, or should I try to look at maybe getting some bleach on the walls? Let your girl know. All right, so all my hole punches are affected. So let's see if they're gonna rust or not. Let's see. These are like DIY. Do you guys remember mini albums? Does anybody still make mini albums? Your girl tried to. Looks like I got a base of one. Started, never finished. That's the story of my life. Or did it come like that? I want to kind of do like a D-stock or a D, what's it called? D-stash. Because I just don't use this stuff, and I'm like really over being a hoarder. I'm really over it. Man, I don't want to be a hoarder no more. No more hoarder. So I have tons and tons of old school punches. So a deer, a tag. This would probably be really good, just keeping the stash. These I wanted to make sure that they got dried out and don't rust. Why do some of them go all the way through and some of them don't? We got Martha Stewart Alphas. Those are probably with D-Stash. I have Capital Alphas, a butterfly border, scalloped hole punch, Eco Tools. This one, well, I don't know why, I don't understand why they're dirty when I've never used them. I'm wondering if that has to do with the leak. And then Frisker's one, paw print, a flower. Looks like it's a 1.5 inch flower, 2.5 inch flower. So those were fun when I was making flowers. A stamen. This is a 1.5 hole circle punch. I think this is a 2-inch circle punch. So just your basic punches. They look like they're okay. I probably should wipe them, some of them down. This one, what the heck? This is a good one. It's a 2.5 circle punch, but look at the coloring on it. That can't be from that leak, right? I'm assuming. Everything looks, all the components look okay. It just looks a little rough. I think I got rid of that towel. 1 1/4. This is a corner rounder. Loved those back in the day. This is a corner rounder with a butterfly scallop. Another circle. Another flower. Another corner rounder. Another itsy bitsy tiny little circle. Another flower and another circle. So I think all of those are okay. They don't look like they got too damaged. All right, that looks good. So yeah, who's interested in a D-Stash? Because your girl is ready to get rid of it all. Tons of sequins. Tons and tons and tons of sequins that I've never used. Craft buttons that I've never used. Like all the fun things. So yes, lots and lots of goodies. But I'm more into like decor and stuff, right? So I'm going to run the sweeper. We're going to get rid of this dang shelf. And then I should, oh my gosh, there's mold up under it too. No wonder it smells funky in here. I wonder how long it was leaking for. I hadn't noticed. I was in here and I feel like it would smell. It just must have, you know what? I'm going to assume that my Dominic does dishes and he's just not very thorough. So, oh Lord, there's mold up under there, y'all. You see that? Oh my gosh, somebody help. He's just not very thorough and he's not very clean, and can't imagine. It looks like somebody like literally just spilt water down my craft room. So I'm really bummed about it. I literally should make Kev buy me a new one. But that's all right. He's got enough going on. So we bought a truck. Kev got a new truck. It's a 2010. It's less than 100,000 miles. And I'll be dang if it was a week later that we bought that truck, his Kia went out. And then we thought we were getting a tax return this year, and instead we end up owing into the taxes. So that was a bummer. So a lot of unexpected expenses, which really stink. Like life, when it's life in, it's hard to have a grateful heart and keep a grateful heart, but I'm doing good so far. Doing so good so far. So I gotta run the sweeper. I gotta get it dumped, but I just want to check in with you guys. See how my YouTube besties are doing. If you're watching the replay, let me know all your tips and tricks for damages and mold like this. Because, yeah, I need help. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. I'm so thankful that it just happened to be on the piece of furniture and not down into my craft stuff. So grateful for that. And then also, let me know if you're interested in a D-Stash. I think that would be so fun. I mean, I got it all, mama. I got it all. But I think I'm going to have them carry this out and get rid of this thing and get it out of my house before we keep breathing this in. It's just crazy how quick that mold just grew like that. That's insane. It's going to continue to grow, I'm assuming. Sorry, I'm getting the sweeper dumped so I can get this craft room. Dang, let that go too far. I have a sweeper for upstairs and a sweeper for downstairs, but hey, if you're not following me on TikTok, what are you doing with your life? I have the best fun. I have a lot of fun over there. We do lots of crazy reviews, and I don't care what the company sends me for free. I tell the truth. Like right now, you guys are on an AI tracking tripod. I put it in a live for 5 minutes, reviewed it, and realized that it's not a very good tracking tripod, especially for 50 bucks right now with the tariffs. So yeah, I feel like I'm very honest. I try to be. I'm just gabbing at this point. So anyways, let me know down below if you want to destash. Get excited after I get this craft room disaster cleaned up. We are going to start doing some really cute DIYs for 4th of July. I'm thinking 4th of July wreath for sure. I need one for the back door and I need one for the kitchen. Now, also, I decorated for 4th of July, and I have all my bee stuff that I wanted to decorate for, and I'll be danged if I don't think red, white, and blue and bee stuff go together. I don't know. Am I wrong? Tell me, am I wrong? All right, let me get this pushed out of here. Because I got laundry I gotta do. I gotta wash my hands. Ugh, my heart. Look at that. That's not good. It's all right. We're gonna have the boys do it. So yeah, got to get this laundry switched over. And then, do you think this is the bottom of that one basket? I let it dry out. I think it should be okay to put it back in there. It's just cardboard. Didn't seem to get too bad. Get my hands washed. But anyways, what are you guys doing today? Wash my hands with some laundry soap, so not anything else. Happy Mother's Day. What's planned? I wish somebody jump on here and talk to me. I really miss you guys. I consume a lot of YouTube. I just haven't been making a lot of YouTube. But if I can get this done today, then maybe, just maybe, if I can get it done today, maybe, just maybe, we can craft tomorrow together. And I feel bad because when I do it with TikTok, when I do it with TikTok, we like jam, listen to music, do all the things, right? And with you guys, YouTube don't like music. They say no man, no ham, no turkey. Yeah, so I have to dry my pants halfway before I can, because I'm so tall, they'll shrink my pants. So I'm gonna get laundry switched over. I'm gonna get this craft room going. I thought maybe some of my friends would jump on. Like Sam, I miss Sam. I thought maybe my mommy would jump on. I miss everyone. Miss Deb. Boy, it's been a while since I've been on here. I just felt like filming, you know? I just felt like filming. I overloaded this washer. Well, it's supposed to be able to do big loads, so I do put her to the test, honey. I make them wash them twice. I love my washer and dryer, except for it just breaks down all the time. Thank God for the warranty. If you ever buy Samsung washers are good washer and dryer, but if you buy the warranty with it, that's all I can say is buy the warranty. Girlfriend, buy the warranty. All right. Looks like I dropped something over there. Okay. Doing laundry together. Yay! I'm nosy. I want to know what other people's laundry rooms look like. That's the reason why I brought you with me. So, I can give you a little bit of a tour. It's not all that in a bag of chips, to be honest with you. We store a lot of our backup food down here because the houses, have a lot of cabinets. So that's a lot of backup food, a lot of spices, more backup food. And then that freaking thing stinks. I can smell it. Um, what else? Trash. And then this is what I keep all of my laundry goods on. And then my craft sink. So yeah, one day I want to redo this room so bad, but I don't know if it's worth it. Especially when you do your craft room and it just came out disastrous with water leaks. All right, I was thinking maybe taking you guys to go. I got a bunch of makeup from Ulta that I need to try out, and I thought about, testing it out with y'all, but I don't know. Not if nobody's coming on. Maybe I can make my mama come on. Poor people in the replay. Hey, if I'm boring you, just skip forward. I appreciate you for clicking on the video anyways. Oh, it needs swept in here too. Okay. We'll get this going. I'll show you guys what I use. Heavy duty, dryness, full blast, baby. That's a big load. We'll do an hour and 30 minutes. All right. So, 4 towels. I like to keep it basic. Okay. This is what I like to use, some Unstoppables. So I put a capful of Unstoppables in there. Now on my bedding, this company, if you know Sol de Janeiro, they have the Brazilian Summer, and then 68's my favorite. This smells just like 68. It's laundry soap. It's so luxurious. It makes your clothes feel absolutely amazing. Absolutely obsessed with it. And then I just put a little bit of Tide in there because you guys know it's so concentrated. And then a little bit of, a little bit of Snuggles to make the towels all soft. I usually do white vinegar. I haven't been on my white vinegar game lately. Rinse this off. Honestly, need to clean it really good, but sorry. That shall work, my darlings. When you have a dog, I feel like dog hair gets everywhere. See it on the inside of my drone. I like this little feature. It's nice. I didn't think I'd use it, but I honestly use it a lot more than I expected. So, boop. We're going to do warm water, high spin, deep fill, fabric softener, and start. Okay. Anyways, anywho, hi, welcome. I'm going to let you guys go. If I decide to do makeup, I shall bring you back. I promise. Oh no, these are the moldy towels. Should I put them in there with my everyday towels? I'm going to say no. Yeah, put those in there. Okay. I will bring you back if I decide to do makeup. We'll give you an update. If not, maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow to do 4th of July DIYs. If you watch to the end, you're the real MVP. Until next time, you guys, let me know what you're doing for Mother's Day in the comments. And let me know when you like it. Let me know if you like it when I jump in and say hi. So, D-stash. That's what it was. I was trying to figure out what I was trying to say, and then I just came out with a bunch of mush, right? So, D-stash. Do y'all want a D-stash? Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Mother's Day again. Bye, y'all. Mwah.